What's up, you guys? This is Junior Trader, and in this video we are taking a look at Broadcom stock. So guys, I'll go over a couple of articles that we have on it, not much. I'll only cover important ones, and then we will take a look at my play as well that I have opened on it, and also you will learn a lot about how I'm planning, at what key levels the price action that I'm watching, and how I'm planning to adjust my position if I have to. And also, all in all, what is the pattern and the price action is telling us on Broadcom, and what are the potential moves on it for this coming week, as if those potential levels the price action reacts, as we will go over a couple of use cases in this video. So with that, please hit the like and subscribe, and also please note, none of this is any financial advice. This is only for education purposes. You're solely responsible for your own financial decisions and outcomes. I'm only providing my opinion as an educational content, and I take guarantee of nothing. Now, one thing I do want to mention that there is a potential move to $1,000. I mean, when I said $1,000 move, I mean back down to $1,000 move on this that can happen over the course of weeks, not just in a day or two. Okay, from $1,300 almost back to $1,000. So that's a $300 move, which you can see already on my chart is what some of those levels I have marked, at least the play that I have opened, I'm targeting for that. But we have to see the price action, build in that way as well, or keep building, because it has started to build, but I want to see the confirmation of that. So we'll talk about all of that here in this video. Okay, so let's start off. So there's just only one important one I have here, is that insider selling worth $6 million of Broadcom stock, and that's fine. Why shouldn't they, right? They should. Everyone is in the stock market to make money, so good for them. So that's the only article I have on this thing. There's not much going on in the news and article. I mean, everyone is just creating news. That's all I can say. Like, oh, is this still a buy? Oh, is still a sell, or whatever, right? It doesn't matter. That is just business trying to stay busy. The media business trying to stay busy by just creating a content of any sort. Okay, so Broadcom. Let's talk about what the price action has been doing. So what I'm seeing here, the reasons I also opened display for first reasons that we went up, right? So this was one of the plays I opened before at this $1,300 level range, and it actually gapped up, ran into my stop loss, and so yeah, that position, it never resulted in that, again, that's downtrend that I was seeing. But then when I started to see again this confirmation that, hey, this is a double top forming with this candle rejecting, right? This is supply zone rejecting, and when I started to see that it's weakening and it's not going up, that were my leading reasons to open up this short position. And I'll have to move this over here, because this was up from this zone. I'll talk about this in just a second. And also, this resulted in a lower high here, right? This resulted in a lower high. So these are the reasons that I started to get interested again into this short play. So we are still just hovering above 20 days moving average. So just keep a note of that. We'll talk about a lot of the things. The level that is interesting to watch here is this level of pretty much 1,300. Even though I'm already in this play, I like to sometimes front load myself, but $1,300 or $1,296 level is the important one. 1,296, yeah. So now that being the sentiment, you can expect some zigzagginess here around $1,296 with this 50 days moving average coming up. And so we do have to see that confirmations of the breakout structure. Now let's go to the hourly interval. So there are levels of breakout structures that happens in my way of reading the price action in the confluence, that for example, if I start seeing, okay, the price structure has started to become bearish for me, I start to play the short positions, and then I size in, size out. But I would love to see it break $1,296 level for that extra confirmation, because that's where you can see it's finding that little bit of support as well, right? And where the structure came from, back from this area where I previously also opened a short position with this breakout structure, right? And right now it's trying to find support there. So if Broadcom, right now I'm having a little bit of a higher stop loss on this, but I'll see if I size in, size out. If I have to size in, size out, I'll start doing this already here at $1,345 range. But as if it continues to keep rejecting this and stays in my green zone, I'm happy to keep holding my position. Now, as if we lose this $1,296 level where I have red line as well, that will make us lose 200 hours moving average as well. And on the daily interval, we will start to lose or start interacting with the 50 days moving average. Now, we do want to see that also break. And that will start resulting into this continuation of the move to the downside. Then it's mostly that you can expect some rebound at $1,230 maybe, but that will still keep it in the downtrend. And this is more like a swing play that may come down to $1,150, and then eventually, if we lose that, then potentially down to almost close to $1,000. In other words, testing the 200 days moving average. Okay, but we have to continue to see these breakoff structures. Now, anytime, look, Broadcom has done it over and over again. It has broken 20 days moving average, but has came back up. Right now, the only thing benefiting us is this valley that formed and a lower high, and the double top that is forming with a lower high is what gives me this little bit of a confirmation to my thesis that it's a short play for me. And again, as I said, I'm prepared to size out my position in both on if in the profits as well, size out when the price action starts consolidating or it starts to go against me. I'm fine with that. Now, as a bull, yes, you don't want it to break below 1296. Okay, and as a bear, right now I'm a bear on Broadcom. I'm just watching more on the downside play. Let's take a look at 5 minutes interval. Let's see what the price action did over here on the 5 minutes on the last trading day of the week. So let me actually do this and let my indicator stuff load. Guys, if you need access to my tools, links in the description below. Sometimes I have to go back and forth. Yeah, here we go. When I'm doing video, sometimes it just takes a while. Okay, so here we have this on the 5 minutes. So it is getting choppy. It got choppy on the day, and very similar structure how NVIDIA did. I'll talk about NVIDIA as well, not in this video, in other videos, a dedicated video on NVIDIA, I mean. But yeah, so what, as a continuation to the downside, I want to see it's breaking below 1,318 cents or $1,320, and yeah, that would makes it again to the confirmation to the downside. If it keeps holding this $1,318 range, the next day either it can a little bit go up and stay choppy, or stay choppy, I mean. Losing $1,310 range will again puts us in the harm's way, and we'll be back in this consolidation phase. I'm right now not worried because we are still in the downtrend. It's just that this rejection we need to see for the continuation to the downside. But yeah, so this is just my opinion. This is the trade I'm taking. I'm just sharing. That's all. As you know, I take guarantee of nothing. That's why I like to trade with my stop loss size and size out position with the confidence as I'm building. And that would be it. All right. Anything else that I'm seeing on this? Nope, it's been very strong. I can show you the weekly interval as well. It's at all-time highs. This thing has denied, just like any other semiconductor, to come back down. It has a room to become these type of choppiness as well. You can see down here it became choppy, right? But we had a lot of momentum coming in back then already. So, and then we got choppy. We made another leg up. So yeah, trade carefully, trade level by level, break off the structures, or break off the structure either to the upside or to the downside. It works both ways, right? And yeah, this is a swing play that I have on it. Like like some of the stocks I trade intraday, like NVIDIA and Tesla, but stocks like Broadcom, it needs it's sweet time. And when I said sweet time, I mean these are more swing type of plays, like stocks like Broadcom. Okay guys, that's all for this video. If you found it helpful, valuable, hit the like, subscribe. If you need access to my tools, links are in the description below. And with that, I'll see you in my next videos, guys. Take care, bye.